I was craving fresh baked pastry, so I looked through what I have in my fridge and pantry and I came up with these sardine turnover. First, I'm using this little KitchenAid blender, which I love. This is the knife in it. You probably seen this in so many of my videos if you watch my other videos. 2 cans of sardines. I love this brand. I got it from Costco. It's skinless, boneless, and it has like a good flavor to it. I've tried other brands, and for me, this works the best. And I also like that it has a little hand opener, and I don't have to use a can opener, which is so nice. So I'm scooping this out. I'm trying not to get the oil in it, just the fishes. And I'm also gonna leave a little bit on the bottom that I add to my dog's food. Sometimes he's picky and I just add a few drops of the oil from this or like the fish, and then he'll think it's human food and eat it. And then cream cheese. We're going to use half of a block of a cream cheese. I've made something similar before and it turned out perfect. So half block cream cheese and 2 cans sardines, garlic powder. You can use fresh one. I was lazy. Black pepper to taste, and then I'm adding 2 little pinch of salt. After blending it, taste it and see if it's salty enough, because you can always add, you can never take away. So we're gonna add all the salts and other spices. If you want to add some other spices, do it. Blend it until it's smooth, just a few seconds, and this is what it's gonna look like. Cookie baking sheet, and this is my puff pastry. Usually there's 2 of these in a box. I'm only using 1, and this is going to be the perfect size for the ratio of the sardines. And you want this pastry to be cold, not frozen, not room temperatured. You want it to be cold, because when it's room temperatured, it's going to stick so badly. So you want it to be slightly still cold. We're going to make 2 cuts that way, and then a few more cuts like this. Measure it whichever feels best for you, because sometimes these come in square shapes. So this is kind of like a rectangle shape, but sometimes they come in a square shape. And then so we basically just want little perfect squares, and I folded it to see kind of where the middle is gonna be. And you want to put your filling on the middle a little bit lower so it doesn't spread out when you fold it. So we got it all done. You see, there's only a little bit remaining, which you can eat with a cracker. Crack an egg, beat it up, and we're gonna use this as egg wash. And I'm also gonna be using the fork again, so don't need to put that away. With a brush, I'm giving a little egg wash on the corner of one side. That's gonna be the bottom side. Put that aside, and then this flip over so that it covers all the filling. If you feel like it's not enough of the dough, then you can just pull on it a little bit, stretch out the dough, then it should be fine. And then after this, press the edges down with the fork. This will lock in the pastry and it will prevent it from opening while it's baking. That's it. So I'm just gonna show you what I do with one. Get a sharp knife, and I'm doing 3 little lines just to have a little space for the steam to come through. Egg wash, and I'm using everything but bagel for the topping, just to give it a little extra bedazzle. But you can also use sesame seeds. So this is what I want to show you. If it's room temperature, it's gonna be sticking to your fork, and it's not gonna be as nice as the other ones. You can see like the comparison of this one and the ones I started with. Oven is preheated to 370, and I'm baking it for 15 minutes. Usually 15 minutes is a perfect timing for it. And listen to this crunch. Beautiful. And it was so delicious. I ate 5 instantly. You bake it until it's golden brown and it's gonna be perfect. So good and so filling. I love it.